No. I don't have
dude
any
hit me
double.
up
I don't
at
got no double
3
pack.
o'clock in the
What
morning.
about
Jolie talking
yogurt?
about they ain't
The
advanced yet. Let's
Go-Gurt.
play.
Yeah, she eat the Go-Gurt.
What's wrong with you? If I'm up that time on, I'm too drunk.
Yeah, you ain't never lied. I'm definitely.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's get this started, fellas. 4-1 versus 4-1.
Really? Oh, I know you sharing that, right?
Oh yeah, share separate. I'm about to put it in Madden's Finest right now.
Stop yelling! Stop yelling!
Who that is going at it with Joe? That's Cooter.
Where?
All you gotta do is talk.
Joe Lee.
I don't know. Probably.
You say later had been some other user not from the neighborhood. Nigga.
Well, nah, yeah, they always go back and forth. That's definitely Joe and Cuda. That is definitely Joe and Cuda. Who's the commissioner this league again? Madden's Finest. Raiders.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Raiders, Cowboys, Dolphins. Thank you, the Cowboys and more.
With the
I put it up. It's in there. It's in the Madden's Finest chat. Yeah.
Did you get headphones with the PS4, Kevin?
No. With the PS4?
Did you give JR headphones? Wait, what?
What?
Did JR give
No.
you headphones for the PS4 or just headphones period?
JR never gave me no headphones.
Yes, JR did give
No,
you
he
a pair
didn't.
of
I
black
bought
headphones or something. Some turtle ones, right?
I bought them. What is he talking about? I bought 2 headphones. The green one for the Xbox and the black one.
One of the microphone or something like that.
JR didn't. What is that?
Dropped them off to my house. He did. And I could have sworn he did too because your headphones broke.
And I bought another pair. What is he talking about? He didn't buy me these.
The box over there, Kevin.
I don't know them. Those are them. Those are the only pair I have.
He said, why you don't got no headphones?
D-Tay, I got 2 pair of headphones he could probably use. But one.
Outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Well, he said he got 2 pairs of headphones. If you want one of them, you can have one.
Incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
All right, Mom. I said, all right, Cadence was supposed. All right, yeah. All right.
It'll be a gain of 17.
Cadence, all right, calm down.
From the gun, Rivers. He slings one that's incomplete. Zach Driscoll, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They love the matchup with their wide receivers against the secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
A 2nd down throw for Rivers. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. Rivers. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because
God damn it.
the receiver can stop at any
Fucking
point
missed it.
and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They try the 50-yard.
Babe, I don't remember him getting...
This offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains. Now Burrow on 1st down. Caught by Nelson left side. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Complete to J.J. Nelson. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll give it to Mixon. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. J.J. Nelson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
That's the score. Bengals 7, Colts 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I know that on draft day, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed he didn't go in the 1st round, but when he heard his name called in the 2nd round by the Indianapolis Colts, He had to be jumping up and down with excitement because of their big, strong, physical offensive line. And you put that with his downhill running style, and you've got a perfect combination, the perfect storm for a young guy coming into the league. 225 pounds, sub 4.4 at the combine. He's going to get plenty of opportunities to be a battering ram.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Rivers now. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrifies defenses when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent hands. 5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That was big Geno Atkins who got upfield to make the play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Rivers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. J.J. Nelson, 79 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7. At the 28.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd down, It's Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Rivers on the money, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ron. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. Intercepted. The Colts take over first down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Carl Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. A little 3-6. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 39.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018.
9th last year, but I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Ross. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. It's a foot race. 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And that makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Bengals 14, Colts 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
They just jerked me, man. That was bullshit.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 78 yards.
That's a fucking pick, man.
That man right there, John Ross, remember, he ran the fastest combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score, Bengals 21, Colts 7. Austin Seibert set to kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He's got Burton here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Rivers now to throw on first down, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines, but it's going to be second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rivers. This one into the hands of Burton. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On second and goal, Rivers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Lets it go for Nelson. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. J.J. Nelson. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone, and no thought of a return here for Hines. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Here's Taylor. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Rivers flushed out right. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
They'll run with Taylor. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Go for it.
Play action now. Rivers. His throw incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Looking deep for Hilton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no thought of a return here for Hines. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A good performance from start to finish. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good catch there by Nyheim Hines, and I think that he's probably popped on some Phillip Rivers tape and how he used Austin Eckler out of the backfield with the Chargers as a model for what he wants to do this season. He's had at least 40 catches in each of the last 2 years. He probably...
And my goodness, another interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers, catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rivers' throw going to be taken in by Campbell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your seat.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Sam Hubbard, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
The pass. Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Today's final score.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.